This is one of your hosts, Rob. Joining me as always, Isaac and Patrick. What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. Living the dream. Excited about a movie that I've actually seen before this time from Isaac. So I remember watching it when I was younger, and then haven't touched it since. So it was kind of nice to revisit. Um, yeah, it was a good one. Isaac, take it away. It's your pick.
Yeah. So this week we watched Sin City, 2005 film directed by Robert Rodriguez and Frank Miller, based on Frank Miller's graphic novels. Also, guest director was Quentin Tarantino, so you can see how I found this movie and got into it
Yeah.
through Tarantino. He only directed one scene, and it was actually the
One.
scene
They
in.
brought in a director for one scene.
Yeah, Robert Rodriguez wanted him to do a scene just to have it a little different. He did the scene in the car when he's driving with the dead guy, and the
Okay.
dead guy's like talking to him. That was the Tarantino scene.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the whole movie was a Tarantino-esque movie, pretty much,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah, and that's sort of how I got into Robert Rodriguez, who was another one of my favorite directors, and we'll get into his movies in a later episode. But this one, so Sin City, it's kind of hard to describe what it's about because it's a bunch of different stories that are like loosely tied together. But basically, it's like a neo noir style film set in Basin City, and the major themes are like everything's corrupted, right? Like all the leaders, the politicians, the police, even like the churches, everything is corrupt, and
the
so there's like
Cardinals,
this.
yeah, the churches.
Yeah, there's like this seedy underbelly to the city, and there's very few good people left, and we get to follow a couple of those people trying to make their way in this messed up city.
Some of the good people that you are expecting to be good also are really not that good.
Who are you thinking of?
Everybody.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there was really a good character. Like they all have their flaws. They all have,
Hardigan and Marv?
yeah, terrible people.
No, Hardigan's good, and Marv, he's just doing what he can to
Hardigan
get to it.
is
So
Bruce. Bruce.
let's start at the first scene, dude. Like,
Yeah,
like what is it? Benicio del Toro. Like, any movie that starts off killing him, kind of okay with, right? Like, just because of the character he played in this film. But you're right. Like what Rob was saying, Alexis Beale.
Alexis Bledel, yeah,
Yeah, Bedell. Yeah, sorry.
yeah,
My childhood crush. So,
yeah,
seeing her as a villain, like, really
yeah.
didn't go good because she plays the good girl in Gilmore Girls and all that
Right.
stuff. So,
I do
Yeah.
also have to say that probably the only good character that has done no wrong is Kevin.
What?
Kevin,
Kevin,
Elijah
Wood's
Wood?
character. Yeah.
Elijah Wood, the creepiest. Oh my. Okay, I didn't know Frodo could get that creepy, dude.
That's
Oh
one
my
of the things I
God.
wanted to talk about. This came out like right after all the Lord of the Rings movies, and it was the first time that you see Elijah Wood not being Frodo, and he's like super dark. And actually, I really like Elijah Wood in dark roles. He does some other stuff that's really interesting, really good. But yeah, like after going from Lord of the Rings to this, you're like, wait, what? That's Frodo?
Yeah,
Flash.
he's looking for
Yeah.
the ring. That's why he's eating the hands first.
Hmm.
Right, right. Another cool little cameo that's kind of timely is we get Michael Madsen in this film, right? He's in the very beginning
You
and
mean
then at the very end. Rest in peace.
you mean Mickey Rourke, right?
No, Michael
Oh,
Madsen. It was
I always get
Hardigan's
them.
partner that shoots him in the back.
I know I always get them confused.
Okay,
Like in
yeah.
every movie, like Mickey Rourke and Hardigan, I can't. And I love them
Bruce
both. Like,
Willis.
but Hardigan's way better of an actor than Mickey Rourke was.
Yeah,
No offense,
sure.
Mickey Rourke.
Yeah. Yep. So rest in peace, Michael Madsen. Thanks for doing it. We also have who else is in this movie? Jessica Alba's in this movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that passed away that's in this movie. You have Brittany Murphy,
Oh
Michael
yeah,
Clark
Brittany Murphy.
Duncan.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis is not doing great. He's
Really?
nonverbal. Yeah, he can't talk either. So it's really weird to go back and see them at their prime because this was prime Bruce Willis after he finished all the Die Hards and everything and just
Yeah.
was starting to go to retirement. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's so many people that passed away in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't, do you guys want to give me your favorite parts and your slices?
Sure. The whole thing is my favorite part. No, it was a good movie. I liked some of the stories better than the others.
Yeah.
I like following Marv around. I think a lot more than some of the other characters.
Yeah.
Um, the whole scene with Elijah Wood and like I agree. Like I really like him in darker roles, and I liked, he did a movie called Maniac, which is awesome.
Hmm.
Really?
He's done some good darker movies where he plays a good creepy dude.
He does. Yeah.
And in the whole thing where he's just smiling like the entire time that he's getting his limbs cut off and stuff, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
man, this guy's good. Seven slices for me. This movie's a seven slice.
Good. Patrick.
So my favorite scene of or you know what, like favorite mini-sode of the whole episode was definitely the first one with Clive Owen, because Clive Owen's like, I really like Clive Owen because I watched him in the BMW Hive series, which is the same deal. It's like these mini stories that form this bigger picture,
Yeah.
and his acting is so. He's a little overacting in this one, but but that's the noir, right? That's the dark
Yeah.
time of
I
the.
mean, like everybody's overacting in this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, like especially Mickey Rourke. Sorry, Mickey. But no, at least eight slices. I love this one. I've watched this probably 80 times. I was a kid, mostly because of Carla Gugino, the parole officer.
Oh. Yeah. 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 You like the Johnny story where he's trying to they accidentally killed the cop and he's trying to cover it up. That's your favorite story?
Is that the one like towards the end when he's
Yeah.
driving with him in the back of the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one you like, Patrick?
Yeah. No. What? So that's the first. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. I
Yeah.
really like. When Dwight McCarthy, I think it is the person, and Jack Rafferty, he killed him right in the car, like in the
Yeah.
beginning when he's
Yeah.
sitting there talking to him.
Yep.
Benicio can
Yeah.
the way he delivers his lines, both creepy, both deep and like villain like, right? Like
Yeah.
even though he's dead, he still acts great. And then the slit throat, he could bob
Yeah.
before that.
The voice
first-
changes.
Oh my gosh.
So good.
Yeah, no, the whole movie I like, great. Love Jessica Alba. I mean, we can't even go into her, but I really love how. I think if I went back and watched the whole movie, you would see every character somewhere in this movie, just like walking on the street or something they would be there somewhere. So like in the bar, right? You have Clive
Yeah.
Owen sitting in the back talking about Marv or Mickey Rourke. And I don't know. There's just so many different ones. It's amazing. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Where did we ever pick this movie up when we were kids? Like I don't remember like who. Like usually we've had a story behind the movies we watched,
Yeah.
right?
This
Like,
is just me seeing Quentin Tarantino's name on a movie, and I'm watching that.
because I know I never read the graphic novel. Did you ever pick up the graphic novel after checking this out?
No.
I might do that.
Yeah.
No.
Ever
And they-
check it
That'd
out.
be good.
They did a comic book series as well for this Sin City, like huge one.
That's
It's
what
pretty
graphic
good.
novel is.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
the graphic
yeah.
novel? Okay.
Anytime someone says graphic novel, it's just like those big collected comic books together.
A manga.
Oh. What is it?
Yeah.
A manga.
That is
Okay.
not. Don't listen to him. That's not a manga whatsoever. A manga you have to read from left to
Yeah,
right. And
right.
It's all in Japanese.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that would freak with me.
And you go to Barnes and Noble, you go to the Naruto section, and you pick it up, and you have to start at the back of the book.
Yeah. I used to work at a bookstore. Yeah.
Okay. Do
My
you start
bad.
from the bottom too?
You're an expert.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
you don't
read it up
think
from the-
so. No.
No.
He's
I
really
didn't
trying
know.
to spread a lot of misinformation here. To really
Yeah.
confuse you.
It's the other side of the world. I wondered if it was back,
Yeah. Exactly.
But real quick before we progress any further, can we talk about Nick Offerman in this movie?
But
Nick Offerman.
Played Schlub, the guy with the white hair. The white hair.
They all had white hair. Which guy?
So the one that was helping the senator's kid in the first part before he gets caught. Remember him and the other guy are there? That's Nick Offerman.
Like one of the henchmen
The Parks-
guys?
Yeah, the Parks and Rec guy. Look it up.
Really?
I swear to God. And he plays the kind of quasi-gay, like super smart. I don't know, person that he kind of portrays in some of the other ones in a different type of manner. But
Yeah.
just to see his build with, with that outfit that he has, 'cause he's got like this spike collar on and the short muscle shirt and white hair, like spiked.
I guess I never realized that.
I did not catch that. Yeah.
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 That's good.
Yep.
Good deep cut there, Epic.
Yeah, because that would have been way before Parks and Rec, so he would have been pretty young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he must have been in his 20s or something, right?
Oh, for sure. I'm pulling up the IMDb. I'm going to share. Well, actually, this is Reddit, but I'm going to share my screen really quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about.
All good. We have time. Huh.
Schlub.
Now I can't unsee it.
That's so weird.
All of a sudden, Last of Us makes sense, right?
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know if Isaac's seen this. Have you watched the episodes yet?
What?
The Last of Us?
The second season?
No, the first. Oh, okay. I guess you did watch
Yeah.
the first season. I liked the first season. The first season was
Yeah.
good. But that's
Yeah.
that's another podcast.
Yeah.
Did you
Well-
give your slices, Epic?
I did. I think I said 8. But I have a theory, though, that Nick Offerman is actually the guy from the other series there, The Last of Us, that he just got older. You know, he survived and got older, and that's how he became that guy who's just kind of because he can kill people really easy, you know.
Yeah.
But he's very, you know, suburban dad type thing.
Right. Yeah.
Take it away, Isaac.
This movie has always been one of my favorites growing up. I watched it a bunch of times. I have it, so I just watched it. I just pulled it out and watched it for this.
So you pulled out the DVD for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you even have something that plays DVDs?
Yeah, we have an old like Blu-ray player that'll do it.
That's so weird thinking about now, where like we used to struggle 10 years ago on finding something that played VHSs, right?
Yeah.
It's the new thing, and like everything is unfortunately streaming now. There's no real ownership in it, so.
Well,
true.
unfortunately, he could be the guy that has all the laser disc
Yeah.
from the 80s.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good. So my favorite part of this movie is just Marv. Just everything about him is awesome. You know, he can take a beating and just keep going. He beats everyone up, kills everyone, and the lines that he has too. I know we're going to talk about this a little bit, but I'll give you some of my favorite. I like when he's like going through the list of items that he needs before he goes out to the farm, and he's like, the wire, the gloves, and then he ends with "and my mitts," and it shows it. It's so funny.
What,
I love that part.
I
And
have a
then
question
another
for
part I
you.
love is when they're trying to get him to confess to killing Goldie there.
Yeah.
They keep bringing in the confessions, and he's like, "I spit blood on that one," and I'm laughing at how many fresh copies they can come up with. That's so funny.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What do you have for quotes, Patrick?
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Is there any significance to the different colors that they use throughout the movie?
Yeah.
What do you think there is? What do you have?
I really do. So if you look at the beginning with the Cadillac, right,
Yeah.
and that is the key to the movie. So like he drove into Old Town, and he's the key for that part. Goldie was key for that whole story unfolding. So I kind of thought maybe that was like the tip off for that. But
Yeah.
but then again, what are we talking about with yellow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just curious if it had any significance. Like I said, I'm going to pick up the graphic novel. I'll lend it to you when I'm done just to see how similar they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my favorite quote is when he's like, "This is blood for blood, and by the gallons." These are the old days, man. The bad days, the all or nothing days. They're back. No choices left, and I'm ready for war. So that's the scene you were referencing there. But and I also really like how he's always, and he says this multiple times. He's like, "That there is one damn fine coat that you're wearing." Yeah, yeah. He just gets it in.
You know something's coming.
Yep.
Actually, Epic is kind of right. I just looked it up on, not to sound surprised that Epic is right, but I just didn't know if, that would be the case. But it says it shows an emphasis on the important character in that moment.
Okay.
The yellow bastard, the red
Yeah.
surrounding Goldie, etc.
That's Elijah Wood had the glowing thing on his chest and the
Yeah.
fucking creepy look in his eyes that I can't stand.
Do you remember the very, very first caller you see in the whole movie?
Mm-mm.
In the very beginning, when we get the Josh Hartnett scene, he's the assassin. He walks up.
Dress, right?
I think it's her eyes flash
Oh,
when he's
okay.
giving her his speech
Okay.
about. I don't know. He gives them all a speech before he kills them.
Yes, he does. You're right.
Care for a smoke?
Never smoking.
Yeah.
Killed my Alexis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
I
movie.
think Jackie there said it best when he was describing Marv, though, when he says he just had the rotten luck of being born in the wrong century. He would have been right at home swinging an axe on a battlefield. It's too bad for Marv, but
bad.
he's the man. He's why I like the whole movie. He's my favorite part about it. This is a 9.5 slice movie for me.
And you're handing out a lot of 9s this podcast. Didn't you do one a couple weeks ago?
Now maybe Expedition 33 was a 9.5.
Oh yeah, Expedition
Yeah.
33 was a 9. Yep. Well, but
Yeah.
that's gonna be this upcoming week.
Yep.
Our Expedition 33 discussion. Anything else about the movie, guys? We still got a couple minutes.
Was there ever talk about a sequel to this?
There has one.
There is a
There was
sequel.
one made.
Well, the
Not
Sin City 2, right? But
Yeah.
the
A
movie
Dame to
sucked.
Kill For.
I actually never watched it. Did you see it?
I watched it and it did not make an impression on me. So I don't think it was super great.
I know, because it's one of those ones that they hyped up a sequel for a very long time.
Yeah.
You know, District 10 looking at you. And then it finally came into like the bargain bin at Walmart type of sequel, you know?
Yeah.
Like Lion
bad.
King 2, The Return of Mufasa, or, whatever it is.
Yeah.
We, speaking of sequels, I did have the pleasure of checking out Happy Gilmore 2. Not bad. It wasn't as bad as I expected. I went into it with very low expectations, chuckled a few times, and I was done with it. I'll never watch it again, but wasn't bad. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So
that's the key, is just the low expectations. Okay. Got it.
I
going
haven't-
low.
I haven't watched it either. There's some people on like Facebook that are hyping it up, like, "Oh my god, this is the best one ever!" And like Shooter McGavin,
not.
because I follow him because he's a huge Bills fan. He's from Buffalo, so I still don't like him.
I actually liked him more in this movie than I did the first one.
Okay.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Okay.
He, it's a good one. Just check it out. You'll be all right. Add it to the list. Great movie, Isaac. Whose pick is next? Epic, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Well, we were gonna do Epics. We were gonna do Adams, but he marches to the beat of his own drum when he shows up and stuff and that. So I don't want to count on it. So we'll do Epics pick next, and then we'll slide back into my horrific picks. I got a good one for you guys.
Great.
Yep.
I could use more bad dreams, Rob. Thank you.
Yeah, I could use more bad dreams and sexual assault in my movies. Epic, you got a pick or not?
I have like 3 that I'm going to go through. I'm not going to tell you until next episode.
course.
But
All right, guys. Fun stuff. Great movie, Isaac. Brought back a lot of. I think you and I watched this about 63 times when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
So a lot of memories. So good pick. As always, be kind to yourselves, each other, and your insides, because Pizza After Midnight's a young man's game. Later.
Peace.
so yeah.